Hi all, I hope this finds you well. Just a quick update with two main themes. So firstly, you've probably already received an email concerning, in fact, we're going to go back onto campus from March the 8th, so I look forward to seeing you all there. We're going to go for a blended learning model like we did before Christmas, with some lectures, or probably most lectures, being online and via Teams. But with practicals where we can, being live and on campus. So whether that's lab-based or S&C based, hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of you in person and on campus over the rest of the semester, which I think everybody will think is a little bit more positive and a move in the right direction. So just please wait for specific advice from your individual module tutors on how they're going to run their modules and what's going to be online and what is going to remain on Teams. So yeah, just clock in with your or check in, sorry, with your module tutors over the next couple of weeks. But we've got a little bit of time, so please don't bombard them immediately. They'll be working on a plan, and they'll filter that plan out to you shortly. So that's number one. Number two is the no detriment policy. So we were asked by the course reps, could we provide a bit of more of a sort of idiot's guide to the no detriment policy? And I think this idiot has just about worked it out now. So the idea is that he says he's just worked it out. Okay, on March the 3rd, I think we have a board meeting. And in that board meeting, we present our modules to the board, and then those scores, your grades get signed off. That's common practice. So I would say, okay, 50-24, all the scores go up. I give a little blurb about the module and say the average of this module is this, and so many people scored 70s, etc. And I present that board. Those results are then accepted by the board, and we move on. But this year, what we're going to do with the no detriment policy is compare the mean scores from this year to the last few years. And if there's been a significant decline of more than 5% this year, that will flag up that module for further discussion. So we'll then have a conversation around that module and see if there are any significant factors, or if we think that module has been adversely affected by COVID. And if it has, the chair of that board will suggest a change and will potentially moderate that whole module up by, let's say, 5%. So your marks as an individual are somewhat irrelevant. We're not looking at your grade as an individual and comparing your grade to your grades in other modules or your grades last year if you're a level 5 or level 6 student. It's more on a module by module basis. So I hope that makes sense. Check your over the next 2 to 3 weeks, your final marks will kind of get released, and you can double check and see if anything has changed. But I hope that makes sense. So obviously the other aspects of the no detriment policy in terms of extensions will continue. So the no detriment policy isn't just that one aspect. It's the extensions and the other support as well. So yeah, back on campus, no detriment policy, just a little update. Any problems, please get in touch or get in touch with your course reps. Thanks all.